Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here. Welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator 21. We're going to finish up this series for this prologue anyways by working on this bike that we have here. Just to make the episode shorter, I'm already jumping into it here. I have not touched the bike or done anything with it yet. This is how I received it. It was just sitting in the garage, so I want to fix it up and see what happens with it here. I'm going to completely disassemble it. Even though all these parts are on it, I kind of want to customize it to my own kind of feeling, like what I want. I'm going to assume that the reason it's the way it is because it's in rough shape and these parts either need to be repaired or replaced. Kind of like a car mechanic simulator. So we're going to be taking this apart. And looking at the bike itself, it looks like it is in pretty rough shape, so we're going to be taking all of it apart down to the frame. I doubt there's... Oh, there is fuel in it. Okay, I don't know why there's fuel in this thing. It's a pretty rust bucket looking bike. There we go. But yeah, I wanted to get the other jobs out of the way so I could start working on... Well, first off, so I can have money so I can work on this thing. And then second... The only thing we would have left is to work on this thing. So we could just focus all of our attention on this. So yeah, this bike is in pretty rough shape. But we've worked on a few of these ones now too. I wish they gave you a chopper too. It'd be nice to have two of them, but it is what it is. But we're gonna definitely gut this thing down to nothing. We have 16 grand to play with here, so we're gonna take everything off that we can, and then we're going to replace it all with new parts and basically restore it. Kind of like what I do in my car mechanic series. You guys know that have seen it before. I tend to completely take stuff apart and then reassemble it as being brand new. Oh, I don't know how much of this I'm going to edit out on the camera, because looking at this, it looks like it's going to be a lot of work, so it might take a second to finish all of this. But we'll see. If it seems like it's dragging on too long, then yeah. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the little preview of this with their prologue that they have. I'm a little skeptical. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. It's just that there's some things with it that I'm a little hesitant about with the way that it's acting right now. But it's stuff that you could still iron out in the future, so I'm not too worried about it. That's why, like, I'm optimistic about it. It's definitely something I'm going to be interested in playing from what I can tell. I just don't know how much it'll keep my attention. We'll say that. If it gets mod support, then definitely, like if I'm working on an actual Harley or a Honda or something in here, I'll definitely get more of a attention on it than I would if it was just without the mods. Man, there is a lot of parts for you to take off on this thing. They spared no expense on which parts you can take off, because as you can see, I'm gutting this thing down to nothing. Hose over here. Now we can take this radiator off. And another peg here. I think you're pretty much gonna get the bike down to the frame from the looks of it here. Airflow meter, let's get rid of that. I mean, there is not much left on this bike. It's just motor now. Figuring out what part comes off next. Here's this, which is stuck by that. What is holding this back? Is there something? Oh, there's something in there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Man, that fuel tank is pretty extensive with the hose there. All right. Let's see, what can we do on the motor? So this, but then this is blocked by this. Those are blocked by that. Well, let's work on the bottom here. Maybe that's why it's having problems. Whoops. So it looks like this bike probably came from a junkyard or something in the game, and since they mention it, so I'm assuming there's a junkyard in the game. And this one's in pretty rough shape, so we just picked it up for probably next to nothing, and then we're supposed to restore it and sell it. I'm gonna guess anyways, is the motive behind it. Then again, if I did play the tutorial, I would have known what was probably all going on with this game. But I've had it for a while, the prologue or demo of this game, and I've been meaning to check it out. I really wanted to see what it was all about, because I did watch Jeff play it once, and I think he kind of just showcased it to show you what was going on with it, but I didn't see anything else from it afterwards, so I was definitely intrigued, so I wanted to give it a shot myself. I must say, I'm not too disappointed in it. It's very detailed. This is all stuff I don't know about motorcycles. You have reached part mastering. Okay, probably because I pulled off every single part on this damn motor already. Like, looking at it, there's so much detail here with the parts. Like, I'm still pulling parts out, and the engine block is not even... I haven't even... I think the bottom end is actually all done now. Yeah, it's just waiting on this stuff now. And I need to figure out how to get... Okay, this can't come off because of this. That can't come off because of that. That can't come off because of this pin thing, but it can't come off because of this. That can't come off because of that. I have no idea how to take... That can't come off because of a spark plug or something. Let's see. Okay, so this spark plug's in the way. I'm trying to see if there's anything in here, because, I mean, you gotta get deep in here to see what part you need to take off next. I can't take this chain off. I can't take this cover off. Engine block down? No. Nope. Gotta be something up here. Oh, there we go. Found the piece. Had to get it from this side. That's the problem. Okay, now we can start getting this top assembly off. And take this one off. The camera is a lot like Car Mechanic Simulator, where it's just kind of... You can either extremely zoom in or extremely zoom out in this case. There we go. We can take this chain off. Yeah, those are going to be long connecting all three pieces. There we go. Take the gasket. Take this gasket. There's the piston. Oh, you got to pull this pin. And cylinder. Man, this is detailed. Look at all the stuff I had to take off of it. And this is just a dirt bike. My goodness. But we finally got it. We got it down to the frame. Jeez, that took a lot of effort though. Let's see if we can repair any of this stuff. Yeah, let's just add everything we can repair. And then we'll just buy stuff along the way. I wish you could press enter. Maybe that's a thing. Nope, it's not. So it's literally click, click. This is good though that you can repair the parts, so at least you're not going to be spending an arm and a leg on everything. Now we're repairing the last bit of items that I had to repair. I was doing it the wrong way at first. There's a few things with the repair bench, like if you click on the items over here when you go to select them, I didn't realize you can click 20 at a time and then hit accept. I was doing a part, accept, a part, accept. Like I kept going back and forth, so I figured that out eventually about midway through. There seems to be... Well, you're going to see it right now, in fact, now that I see it. It seems like it gets hung up on trying to show the 3D image of the item or the part when you go to select it. Like, it was doing the same thing with the parts. So see, I clicked on it, I'm waiting, and there it goes. So it's kind of weird that it gets hung up on things like that, but it might just be further optimization is needed. I don't know. We're gonna go to the repair table and see if we can repair. Yeah, we can repair wheels. So see, I click and I'm waiting. I'm moving the mouse. You'll see it'll click. There it goes. See, and then waiting again, and there it goes. Yeah, see, it's kind of strange. But I went through and I repaired every part that I could repair. Those parts that you saw there on that list is just stuff that you can't repair in the game, I'm assuming. In doing all these repairs, I did unlock another progression. Yeah, so I can add my skill points there. Player can take up to 14 parts from the junkyard. That's cool, considering that I don't even have access to it. Passive skills. Okay, that's cool to know too. So I have some extra skill points that I can't use right now, but that's okay. So I got all of the parts repaired. I got the wheels and tires dismounted. We're gonna go ahead and start putting this thing back together again. Engine block down. If it's at 100%, you guys know me. If it's not 100%, I ain't keeping it on the bike. I'm getting something new. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all put back together. We're gonna work on the engine bay first, just because I saw I did fix a lot of the engine bay. There's very few things I couldn't fix when I was doing the repairs, so that's good too. Let's get that on. Engine cover I didn't have, so that's fine. We'll get to that eventually. Whoops. Oil filler mean, yep. Another thing too is I'd like to have the option to just hit enter, so I don't have to... I mean, it's not much to just go over here and click it, but it's kind of nice to not have to do that in other games like Car Mechanic Simulator. Alright, let's put that on. So we got most of that put together. Getting a lot of the bottom end done right now. Yep, chains fixed. Did not have that, so that's gonna sit there. I did have the pedals and I did fix that, yep. And click around here just like Car Sim. Brake lever, I did have that. And I did have this pedal too. So we got our pedals on now. Got the pegs, foot pegs, whatever you want to call them. Clutch roller. Yeah, there's a lot to this game though. Like as far as like parts to take apart is concerned, this is way more extensive than Car Mechanic Simulator. But either way, I like it. It's cool. It's a lot more work. That's for damn sure. I think I had the starter. Yep, kickstart. The engine cover I did not have. Yep. That pipe. And then let's get this gasket on. That on. And it kind of seems like there's only a few things you can't fix, and that's probably just because of the skill points. Because like I was fixing radiators, I was fixing gaskets like you just saw there. Those are at 100%. Like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, and you seem to be able to fix a lot of it too without having the need to buy it. Whoops, not doing that just yet. I still want to paint that. That's why I haven't done the wheels and the tires and everything yet. I kind of want to see if what all I can paint. I don't know if you could paint any of this stuff. I should have probably looked at that. Let me see. Before we go any further, let's see what else we can... Okay, so you can paint wheels. You can paint brake calipers. Okay, so you can paint a few things. We'll just go ahead and go back to assembly for now. We're still working on this thing. There's a lot to do. Yep, let's put that on. So we're getting down to the... There we go. The valve stems here, right? Yeah, intake valves. And the chain, I think I fixed the chain too, yep. Like I said, there wasn't much I couldn't fix when it came to working on this thing. I don't know if the spark plug got fixed though that I did have. Oh yeah, I cleaned the spark plug out. Oh, that's definitely gonna be an issue, just trying to click on things. There we go. Put those on. We almost got the engine back to the way we received it, but as you can see, all the parts are nice and new looking. They're all taken care of now. So let's go ahead and get this on as well. I don't have that, nope. Throttle I did have. Yep, I had that. Airflow meter was something I could not fix. Okay, so let's go in here. We need to buy that. Let's type in airflow meter. Okay. So we got that. And as you can see from over here, we had about 15,000 when we started, so we had to fork over a little bit of money. There's the cover. Air filters fixed, yep. Okay, so that part's good. Suspension rear, let's go ahead and put that on. Start getting this put together too. So it's starting to come along here. We're starting to get some of our bike back together. Pieces that we do have. Let's see. Suspension rear shock. Yep, that's already done. I was gonna see if you could buy different stuff, but there are so many parts that would take so much time. I was like, there's just no way. I don't have enough time to be looking at every single thing. As much as I want to, and as detailed as this game seems to be, I was just like, there's just no time. There's no way I could do that. I'd be here all day. So if you're into motorcycles and you're into repairing them, this game is probably definitely going to be for you because it's very extensive. Let's see. I don't think I had the other exhaust. No, I didn't. Okay. That's a paintable object. That's painted. This is not painted, I don't think. Nope. So we can just stick that in. This is not paintable either, but I did fix it. There we go. And none of that was there. Okay, let's go back to the engine. Let's try to finish. Alright, let's get the radiator put back together. Yep. Alright, so we need a engine cover. So we need engine cover. That's it right there. Go ahead and put that on. I don't think that's paintable. If it is, I mean, it probably would get beat up on a dirt bike being underneath it like that. Cylinder cover one or something. Cylinder like one cover. I don't know. Let's see if I can just type in part of it. Cylinder. If I could spell it. Let's see. No. Oh, you know what? I'm under wheels. Maybe that's why. Go to engine. Actually, is it? Well, looks like it's cylinder. I can't spell, man. What the hell? Okay. And then cover up one. Yeah, that's probably the. It looks like the shape of the part. We're going off shapes now. There we go. Okay, so that's on. There's something else there. I can't quite see it. There it is. Ignition coil. Alright, so I need an ignition coil. There's going to be a lot of jumping in and out of here because this bike didn't have a lot of parts and I had no idea what they were. Or what was missing. It's not like a car mechanic simulator where I've been playing it so long I know all the little ins and outs of it. Airflow meter plug, let's do that because I barely saw that right now. Oh, let's get some of this going here. Transmission selector drum. Yeah, these parts I knew I still had. Like I said, there wasn't much I couldn't fix. There's like batteries, which I know if you get the skill point, you can fix that too. Alright, that's done. So we need a engine rotor cover. I think that's what that said. Whoops, wrong one. Yep. Let's just type in rotor cover. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's pretty much done. We need a dipstick though. There we go. And I think we're on to painted parts. So, oh, and this exhaust. Let's do the exhaust too while I see it. This. I'm gonna type in exhaust. Whoops. Forgot a few letters there. Classic exhaust left. Oh, see, yeah, epic I knew you could buy more, like different ones. I was just like, I'm gonna just restore this just because it's a lot of parts. It's a lot of work, like I said. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, I think we're on to just painted parts now. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and paint some parts here. Let's go to the wheels, if it'll let me. It's doing its thing. There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. You could paint just different things on it. I'm gonna do black wheels. Paint whole wheel. Yep. Confirm. And it selects it. I think it's the preview that's slowing it down. And paint whole wheel. Confirm. There we go. The brake calipers, I'm gonna do red just because I have Brimbos in real life, so I like keeping them to matching something I'm familiar with. So we'll do red on that. Yep, confirm. And we'll go up here. But the bike, I'm gonna paint a different color. So paint whole part. There we go. Now we're gonna paint this. As soon as it comes up, yeah, it has some hiccups with it there. So we're gonna paint it that. Yep, got that Kawasaki green going on. When I rode dirt bikes, I rode Honda for a little bit and then a Kawasaki, so that's why I'm painting it green. Paint the whole part. I like the idea too with the paint, how you can kind of pick where you want to paint. You don't just have to paint the whole part like I'm doing. Like I could like put some black in there. I can probably change the way that you're painting it. And I think I just saw something that said decal. That might be pretty cool if I see that again. Let me see. Yeah, decal. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can do different decals. See, for the exhaust covers, if I could, I'd probably put my number on there. Let me see if you can. Nope, just different paint jobs. That's still pretty cool, though. Alright. Get this. I think I got everything painted minus the fuel tank here. And I'm going to keep the one trim piece. This one, I'm going to keep this black. Because I think it goes... Yeah, it's the tank cover. I want it to be a different color. I don't want it to match. I want it to stand out. But not a matte black like it looks like. There we go. No, I guess that's what it is. Alright, we need tires too. So, attach tire. I hope it lets me pick the tire, because I'm just looking to see what I have. Alright, classic tire front. So, let's go to the shop. Let's go to here. Go to this bike. Go to wheels. We got slick, fancy, classic, and modern. We're gonna do modern because I see some like lettering on the outside there. It looks like it's green too, which that's pretty cool if it is, because that's just by sheer luck that it's gonna match my Kawasaki green. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is gonna look cool if that's how it looks. Taking a second. There we go. Oh, it's got a little bit of green in it. That still looks pretty cool. I like that. Let's go ahead and attach the next one. This way we can have wheels and tires on the bike. So again, like I said earlier, I do apologize that this episode's a little bit longer. I didn't want to do a two-part episode, and I didn't realize how extensive this was going to be. But I am going to edit and cut out a lot of parts. Like the repairing of the parts was, man, that was pretty time-consuming. All right, let's go ahead and balance this wheel, the front. And then as you see, it just, yeah, it's kind of like it needs a second to start doing something, and then you can tell it's still taking inputs because it threw my view off into a different direction. Alright, let's take that wheel. So the front wheel's done, rear wheel is up next. Let's let's go ahead and whoops. No assembly mode. There we go. Go ahead and start getting, well, at least we'll just put the wheel on for now. Let's grab the other wheel. Alright, let's go back to assembly. See what all I have for this thing. Yep. Brake disc. Oh, I am digging this color scheme though. I like these tires. These are pretty cool tires. Go with this bike. Alright, so I don't have that. I think I have this side though. Yep. And we'll put this through. That on. I got. Oh no. Those that brake pad was a bit rough. We ain't using that one. Okay, so we need a fork leg left. So let's get that. And we need brakes too, so front brake pad. So brakes, classic brake pad, front left. We'll do modern, front right, front left. And then what about the rears? That's modern brake caliper, slick, fancy, modern brake pad, rear right. Because I'm sure the rear ones are worn out. Oh, come on. There we go. And then we need a fork. Oh, we need a leg. If I do leg, that'll probably work. Fork leg right, fork leg left. Let's do that one. The yellow ones would look kind of cool with the green, but blue's fine. It's a little subtle. There we go. And now we got our brake pads. No. I put the bad one on again. Alright, assembly mode. Let's put the good one on this time. Come on. There we go. And the new brake caliper goes on. Oh, that looks cool with the red. Alright, I need that piece over there. Alright, I had that one, so I just don't have this one. Axle front hold set. Whoops, not camera. So we'll type in axle. Classic axle front hold set left. There we go. Classic, of course. There we go. And the front is done. Let's go ahead and put the fender on. Oh yeah, got that Kawasaki green going to it. Oh, this is cool looking. I don't have that. I need the handlebar cover. Let's go ahead and get the tank in too. Yeah, and then the tank cover. Oh, now we're starting to get those pieces. I'm not done though, because I need to do these. That on, get that on. Whoops, I gotta click in there so I can see. Because, yep, they had that piece in there that you gotta get to. Like, that little piece is cool for the details. I don't see the significance of having that. I'm sorry, but, like, it's cool, but it seems like a little too much if you ask me. I don't know. That's just my thinking now. Alright, let's put this on. Bike is starting to look like a dirt bike again. Battery mount goes in. I think the fuse box I even fixed too. I know the battery I couldn't. Yeah, the fuse panel here is fixed. Rear fender. Yep, I did fix that. I don't have the exhaust covers. Or the left one. I have the right one though. So let's get that. Mud flap. I did have that. Yep, there we go. Put the rear wheel on. Oh yeah, this thing looks pretty badass. Look at that. The chain I'm sure I fixed. Yep. And since it's a dirt bike, you wouldn't have a license plate, so I don't have to worry about that, if that is a thing in this game. I almost want to change the calipers to that green color too, the Kawasaki green, but it's all good. It's not something you're going to be looking at constantly. There we go. Okay, so the rear of this bike is done. We need to start working up top here. So we need an exhaust left cover. And we also need the fork cover too, so just type in cover and see what we get here. Cover. So we need the class and engine oil pump cover. No, I need the cover front right. I need that. I need the front left one too. Let's just type in exhaust. Exhaust. Cover left. I'm gonna have to paint those too. Alright, so those are there. Oh, I need a battery too. Handlebar cover, that's what I need. Okay. So let's go handlebar. So I need that. I'm gonna have to paint it too, so that's why I wanted to get that. Ooh. Got some different ones here. I almost want to buy a different one. Yep, let's buy a different one. Slick handlebar lever left. Yeah, and then slick handlebar lever right. Where the hell would that be? Handle. Okay, well, we won't mess with that too much. We're getting way ahead of ourselves here. Let's go back to the paint booth because we gotta, well, the paint bench. We gotta paint these parts real quick. So, see what we got here. With that preset Kawasaki green. Yep, confirm. And paint whole thing, confirm. Come on, there we go. Paint whole part and confirm. And paint whole part and confirm. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead. Oops. I'm not used to the game like wanting to put you in assembly mode immediately. I'm used to having to click on it from Car Mechanic Sim, so that's why I keep having that issue. Alright, so let's get this on. Man, this thing is really starting to come together. This is cool. We're gonna have to get these covers too, because I don't have them. Yep, let's get the handlebar cover on. Alright, I did buy the left lever. I didn't buy the grip, and I don't have the right lever, so... Whoops, let's go into here. I couldn't see... Oh, we'll do hand. Okay, so we need a fancy left, fancy right, modern right. There we go. And... we need a battery, so let's do battery. Yep, I need that. Probably need the... oh, I might have the strap. Let's not buy it. We're pretty good on funds, but I don't want to buy it just in case. If I don't have to. Alright, so we got that assembled. There we go. And let's get this battery in. I still got to buy those covers, too. Yeah, I got 2 bad batteries. This piece is looking kind of... wonky on the inside here, like it's dirty, but I guess it's okay. Battery mount, yep, I had that. And now I just need a seat. I need a seat and covers and a... oh, nope, I have that. Okay, so I just need a seat and the covers in the front. So let's do front cover. There we go. So you could do, it looks like you could do like a black one, or you could do painted. I think it would look cool with the black accent, so we're gonna just do that. And then I need a saddle. We'll do a That looks cool with the red. I might do that. Frame. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the fancy one. That one looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's give that a shot. We should be getting close to being done with this thing now. Yep. Oh, that's even better. It's like a carbon fiber trim piece. That looks cool. Yeah, I thought with the green it might be a little too much green. It'd be nice to accent it a little bit more. This red kind of gets thrown off, but I guess it matches with that. And I think that's it. Examine. Yeah, everything looks right on it. Shop. Nope. How do you... Motorcycle status. There we go. We do not have gas, oil, or water. And it's at 94%, probably because of that. So let's do that real quick. Motorcycle maintenance. Let's put some gas in it. Here we go. Look at that. Alright, so we got that, and then we need to put some oil in it. And it said something about water too, but I'm not seeing the third thing to fill up here. Okay, so we got, oh, here it is right here, the radiator cap. Nice, there we go. So now this bike, oh, achievement unlocked, pimp your ride. Yep, I definitely did. Yep, motorcycle's at 100% minus accessories. Something is not at 100%, and I don't know what it is. Does not say what it is. Everything else is at 100% minus one thing. The motorcycle cost is $11,989. Yeah, everything's at 100%. I don't know why it's saying what it's saying, but okay. Whoa! So, what all else can we do? We got a map here. What do we got? We got... I'm assuming this is the shop. Your adventure starts here. Go like many young entrepreneurs before you. Okay. Yeah, that must be where I'm working out of. What is this? This is a barn garage. That's cool. Big garage. Junkyard. Oh, so you could go to the junkyard and pick up parts, and then you got testing track. Oh, cool. Testing track. Let's see how this bike rides. And there is a junkyard, so maybe you can find parts or find wrecked bikes that you can restore. That might be kind of cool. You can find custom parts in the shop or in the junkyard. Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, we'll see how this rides. It's probably like Car Mechanic Simulator where it's a little clunky. Oh. The sounds are a little weird. Man, look at that lean! My go! And we wrecked it. Oh man, I thought, all right, let's restart bike. Rear brake is space. Yeah, the lean's a little interesting. Like, you're really snapped on it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, it works. You can ride it. It's kind of hard to turn though. You would think with that amount of lean, you wouldn't have that issue. You lock up the rear, then you're in better shape. Okay. So it's work in progress up there, that's cool. Change camera C. So you just get 2 camera angles. Whoa, that's like Puke Nation. Okay, well, that's different. How do I... Okay. Let's go check out the junkyard just before we finish. Entrance fee is $20. Okay, that's fine. I have the money. I'm just curious to see if there's like a chopper there that you can fix up too. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below. Do you guys want to see me... If there is a chopper here, do you want to see me restore a chopper too? Or you guys think you've seen enough already? Either way, I'll probably do it. If you guys want to see it, I'll record it. If not, it's no big deal. I'll let you guys know how it was, if there is one here even. Let's see. It just looks like there's parts, tires. There's probably more there to unlock later on. Yeah, there's just a bunch of garbage around here, just like a junkyard. So, yeah, stuff I don't need because my bike's already restored. So, we're good there. Oh, that's your basket. Okay. Map, and we're gonna just return to our shop. Yep. That's cool. It's kind of got your basic like repair and mechanic games stuff in it. Like as far as repairs go, junkyards to buy parts and probably repair. As far as like getting new bikes are concerned, I don't know how to do that. It might not be a thing yet in this demo as it is. We'll just look real quick. The map. Interior shop, this is something that's coming soon, it said, so you can buy stuff for the inside of your shop. That's cool. Shop, can you just buy? Nope, you can't buy just the bike itself. Okay. Alright, well cool. Well guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator 2021. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I don't think there's much I can do for the prologue unless they release more, but if something does come out, maybe I'll give it a shot and see what else we come across. But anyways guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on another episode of Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator if it comes out. Until that time, take care.